two-way ANOVA shortcut method problems. Two-way ANOVA shortcut method problems. The problem is, example, set up the two-way ANOVA table for the following per hectare yield for 4 varieties of yield of wheat on 3 plots. The yield, the varieties are A, B, C, D. 4 type of wheats are shown on the field 1, 2, 3, and their results are given 3, 6, 6, and their total is 15 here. 4 plus 4 plus 6. Their sum is 14. And C, 6 plus 5 plus 4, 15. And similarly, the D, 6 plus 3 plus 7, 16. And similarly here, 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6, 19, given by examiner himself. And 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3, 18. It is given by examiner. 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 7, 23. And if we add 19 plus 18 plus 23, 60. And here also 15 plus 14 plus 15 plus 16 is also 60. Okay, this is given by examiner. Now, next, look here. Solution by the data. We have to form this table like this, my dear students. Look here. This is given by examiner. A, B, C, D. And 1, 2, 3 values are given by examiner. And you copy it as it is. And then T total values are also given. You take, this is a TI, total value, TI you take, because this TI is useful in problem coming in formulas. And now the 19, 18, 23, and this total, you can show it as TI. Their values are 15, 14, 15, 16, and total is 60. This is given. And next column, you take a TI square. TI square means 19 square. This is 361. And next, summation of xi square means 3 square plus 4 square plus 6 square plus 6 square. It is 97. Okay. Now, next, here TI total value is given 18. And TI square, 18 square is 324. Okay. And this value, 6 square plus 4 square plus 5 square plus 3 square. This is 86. This is summation of xi square. And similarly, look here, TI value is given 23. 23 square is 529. And next, 6 square plus 6 square plus 4 square plus 7 square. This is 137. And now you can add this xi value, 97 plus 86 plus 137. Summation of xi square is 320. And similarly, you take 15 square, 225. Pi square you take. Next row, Pi square. And similarly, you have taken Ti square, you take Pi square. 15 square, 225. 14 square, 196. 15 square, 225. 16 square, 256. Okay, this much you have to form. In my dear students, what happens, sometimes this total values not given by examiner. And here it may be 4 and it may be here 4 or 5 values given. In that case, the adding the mechanically it becomes very difficult. In that case, what we have to do, you use the 991 ES plus calculator and press the mode button, and this is 3 button. If you press the 3 button and then 2 button, you press 2 button, second button. And what happens here, and X and Y column opened there. And in the place of X column, you can enter the values of 1. In place of Y column, you enter the values of second row. And AC button, then shift 1 button, and then third button. The summation values are coming. Summation values, summation of X. Look here, summation of X here. And summation of Y here. And similarly, and take the square of this, square here. Square of this, square here. Then summation of X square. That is 97 automatically coming. And summation of Y square, then 86 automatically coming. Look here, only one row remains. And in that case, what you have to do? Same calculator, mode button, press the mode button. See, mode button, press the third button. Then look here, the mode button, third button. Now this is only one column remains, and you choose one, press the one. Means only X column opened there. In the place of X column, you can enter these values. 6 equal to button, 6 equal to button, 4 equal to button, 7 equal to button, AC button, and shift and the one button. Then summation button. Summation of X is also coming. Summation of X square is also coming. You can write these values. Okay. In the same way, you can use it for the columns also. Okay. Here, look here. Then same mode button. Then third button and number 2 button means X column, Y column. You enter all these values, This is summation of X, summation of Y, summation of X square, summation of Y square. Here 2 columns are there. The same. The press is mode button, third button, second button, X and Y columns. You enter these values and AC button, shift 1 and third button and summation of X square coming, summation of Y, summation of Y square coming. You can enter. Yeah, when the numbers are, the sum is not given, you can use. Then N equal to, you write capital N equal to, look here my dear students, first row, second row, third. 3 rows are there. And count the columns, 1 columns, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column. 3 into 4, 12 total observations. And R equal to rows, look here. First row, second row, third row. Then R equal to 3 rows. And columns, C equal to 4 columns. First column, second column, third column, fourth column. C equal to 4 columns. You can write them. Then next, state the hypothesis, my dear students. Very important it is. Hypothesis. Then hypothesis, 2 hypotheses are there. The null hypothesis H0, alternate hypothesis HA. And null hypothesis equal to, my dear students, see there, look here. You see the rows 3, columns 4, which is higher, columns are more. Then 4 mu's you take here. Look here, mu1 equal to mu2 equal to mu3 equal to mu4. Now, similarly, the alternate hypothesis, reverse of this, opposite of this. Mu1 is not equal to mu2, is not equal to mu3, is not equal to mu4. At least 1 means, look here, all these 4 may not be unequal. At least if 1 is unequal, the result holds good. Then, these 2 statements are true for rows as well as columns. Okay, calculation, my dear students. CF equal to T square upon N. No, look here, from the table, T square. 60 square divided by N is 12. 60 square divided by 12. Look here, 60 square divided by 12, 300. It is important result, CF box it. And TSS, summation of xi square minus CF. My dear students, look here. Summation of xi square 320 minus CF. CF just now we have calculated. Look here. 320 minus CF 300. This is a 20 TSS. Very important result. Box it. And SSR. Summation of Ti square divided by Ni minus CF. Summation of Ti square. My dear students, look here. 361 divided by 4 plus 324 divided by 4 values and 529 divided by 4 values you take. Minus CF. Look here. 361 divided by 4 plus 324 divided by 4 plus 529 divided by 4 minus 300. CF value 300. You can get 3.5. Very, very important. SSR it is. Then summation of, summation of columns. It is SSC equal to summation of Pi square divided by Ni minus CF. My dear students, please look here. See here. Pi square 225 divided by 3 values, and plus 196 divided by these 3 values, and 225 divided by these 3 values, plus 256 divided by these 3 values. And you can write there. Look here, 225 divided by 3 plus 196 divided by 3 plus 225 divided by 3 plus 256 divided by 3 minus CM means 300. You can get 0.67. It is SSC. Okay. Now, next, SSE equal to TSS minus HSR SSC. We have calculated TS as 20. And SSR just now we have calculated now 3.5. And SSC just now calculated 0.67. And SSC you are getting 15.83. These are the required values and you box it. And now you form the ANOVA table. Look here, ANOVA table, very, very, very important. If the examiner for valuation purpose, he will see the ANOVA table and whatever judgment you have written at the bottom, he will see, give the full marks. Now, if it is wrong, something wrong, then we will go and see other details. Now, variations. First column variation, second column degrees of freedom, third column SF, sum of squares. Then fourth column MSS, mean sum of squares. Then last column F. Then variations, rows R minus 1, degrees of freedom. Then R is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. And SSR, already we have calculated SSR value 3.50. And MSR equal to SSR divided by R minus 1. Look here. This is R minus 1. This is R minus 1. Look here. SSC divided by R minus 1. 3.5 divided by 2. You get 1.75. Okay. Columns. And degrees of freedom C minus 1. And 4 columns are there. 4 minus 1, 3. And SSC. Now, SSC we have calculated 0.67. And MS equal to SSC divided by C minus 1. Look here. SSC divided by C minus 1. 0.67 divided by 3. And you are getting 0.22 value. You are getting. And next, error. Error, its degrees of freedom is R minus 1, C minus 1. Means this is R minus 1, 2, C minus 1, 3. 2 into 3, 6 it is. Degrees of freedom. Then, look here, SSE, already we have calculated here, 15.83, you write. Then, MSE, SSE divided by R minus 1, C minus 1. Look here, this divided by this, means 15.83 divided by 6, and you are getting 2.64. Okay, then total, the degrees of freedom, N minus 1. Yeah, total N is 12, 12 minus 1, 11. And TSS, we have calculated 20. Okay, now you have calculated all the things. Now FR you have to calculate. Means the F for rows you have to calculate. F for rows is MSR divided by MSE. If MSE is greater than MSE. Now in this case what happens? MSR is smaller than MSE. Then you take MSE in the numerator, MSR in the denominator. Suppose if MSR is greater than MSE, you take MSR in the numerator, MSE in the denominator. Numerator should be always greater than denominator because F value is always greater than 1. Then MSE 2.64 divided by 1.75. You get 1.51. And FR and their degrees of freedom you have to write. Look here. And MSE, whichever is numerator in the numerator, that is mu1. And whichever is there in the denominator, that is mu2. Then, look here. The MSE, it degrees of freedom 6. And MSR, and it degrees of freedom 2. Look here 2. This is the mu1 and mu2. This is useful to find the table values of F. Now, here, look here, table values. Ft at 0.05. You open the table at 0.05 with the degrees of freedom mu1. Mu1 is what? 6. And degrees of freedom mu2 equal to what? 2. Then you get 19.33. Now, you compare this 19.33 with this 1.51. Look here, FR equal to 1.51 and if the table value is 19.33, compare them. Look here, 1.51 is smaller than 19.33. Then H0 is accepted for rows. Suppose FR comes 25, then 25 is greater than 90, then H0 is rejected for rows coming. Okay, remember that. Then next, my dear students, look here, FC, MSE divided by MSE divided by MSE. Look here. Actually, FC equal to MSE divided by MSE if MSE is greater. And if MSE is greater. If MSE is smaller, then MSE is in numerator. Look here. The MSE is 0.22 and MSE is 2.66. Means this is greater. Means MSE in the numerator 2.64, denominator MSE. Divide by 0.22. 12 you are getting. 12. Then FC 8 degrees of freedom. MSE 8 degrees of freedom. Look here, MSE degrees of freedom 6. And MSE degrees of freedom 3. This is mu1, this is mu2 for finding table value. Look here, for table value. FT at 0.05 with degrees of freedom mu1 equal to 6. Look here, it is 6. And degrees of freedom mu2 equal to 3. This is 3. And in the table, you are getting 8.94. You compare this 8.94 value with this 12. Then, look here, FC equal to 12 and 8.94. Look here, 12 is greater than 8.94. Means the FC is greater than table value. Therefore, H0 is rejected for columns. Like this, you have to solve the problems. I have solved some more problems of same type in other videos. Please go through them and see those videos also. Have a nice time. Good day, my dear students.